This is Looprope, in case you haven't heard. I happen to know the gentleman that owns Looprope. His name is Jeff Dahl. He's here in the Medford, Oregon area. And I spoke with him. As a matter of fact, I took a tour of his facility, and I even know how these things are made. He showed me how they're made. So I went through the manufacturing process of Looprope. So, great product, great product. I have a couple lengths here. As you see, I run them on the side of my boat. These are, I think those are 4 or 5 footers, 4 footers. And so I hook them on the side of my boat from the end, the front and the aft rope area with some carabiners. And I drew them close, but I had a few little extra here at the end here. So the loop rope. So I can bring it up here and I can play with things. I can put things on. I put my paddle leash. Put my paddle leash on these things. You can probably think of a lot more things you can do with putting things on the side of your boat with loop rope, especially if you're a fisherman. So it works really well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some like this. See, loop rope has a length and they double it over, and what they do is put a steel band around it and crimp it down, and they coat it with nice plastic, really nice bungee cord, stretchy bungee cord, and you can see all the loops, so you can do all sorts of adjustments on this thing. It's wonderful. It's just a fantastic thing. But what I did is I went on to eBay and I looked for bungee cord material, and so I have ordered up 25 feet of a nice blue to match my kayak. Blue. What I'm going to do is when I get it, is I'm just going to take the lengths and I'm going to tie it in a knot. Right? I'll tie it in a knot like these little knots that I tied on the rope. Right? I'm going to tie the bungee in a knot so I can make my own little loops along a length of bungee cord. And on the either end, I'm going to put little loops that I can use carabiners all along the thing. So for 25 feet, I think it's $13 for 25. So I could make, I don't know, 5 of these loop ropes, or so, 4 or 5, for $13. And I don't know what these retail for right now, but they're well worth the money you spend for them. I would definitely get some loop rope products because they're great. But if you want to save some money and you like doing things yourself, and when you get on there on eBay, look for the bungee cord. Some of them have 5 and 6 different colors. You can get red, you can get blue, you can get greens, 5 or 6 colors. So you can color code, because this is nice. I like the orange, but I wanted a blue, a nice royal blue, like this cord. So it'll match my boat. So I'm going to do that. I'm getting some, when I get that in, I'll tie it knots along, tie it knots along, tie it knots along. I'll make my own loop rope. Won't cost me much at all. I'm Bill KEEFER. Until next time, see you on the water. Bye-bye.